Hi, welcome back. Welcome to this forecourt film for our absolutely stunning 2016 Mini Cooper S Clubman. This is the SD model. Under the bonnet is a 2-litre turbo diesel engine producing 188 horsepower. This has also got the automatic gearbox with the paddle shift gear change and everything like that as well. Really sought after specification. It's finished in this absolutely stunning thunder grey paintwork. It sort of changes depending on the sunlight, but at the moment it looks a bit lighter here as the sun's shining on it. But it's a really interesting colour actually, and don't see a huge amount of them as well. Being the Clubman, obviously it's the sort of estate style version. You've got the rear doors obviously for rear passengers, and then also if we just press the key on here, the back here will automatically open. And a really decent size small estate, but you've got, because of the sort of boxy kind of shape towards the back of it, you can actually stack things quite high in here as well. So even though it's not the sort of the deepest of the boots, you can actually fit a fair bit of stuff in there. We've got a mini load liner in the back, just keeping everything really nice, and then you've also got additional storage in the boot there as well, so you can actually fit quite a lot of stuff in there. We've also got a 60-40 split on the back there as well, so they all fold down, and a removable parcel shelf and everything like that as well. So certainly a lot more practical than the normal sort of hatchback minis. Through to the back, really lovely condition. You've got this sort of half leather and half cloth finish all the way through, and then the kind of like piano black inlays and everything like that, but all the seat backs and everything like that all in really nice condition. No kick marks or anything like that on there as well. You've got Isofix child seat preparation through to the back. Coming up to the front, actually I'll just show you, this car's also equipped with the keyless entry as well, so you just press the button on the outside and the car will lock, and then you just press it again. As long as the key is in your pocket or in your bag or something like that, you can just walk up and press the button and the car will unlock, rather than having to reach around for the keys and things like that. Across here on the door, again, all the plastics and everything like that in lovely condition. We've got automatic headlights and automatic windscreen wipers. We've got the sport seats with the pull-out sections down here as well. Really nicely finished cabin all the way through. We've got a John Cooper Works steering wheel, which with all the red stitching and perforations and everything like that as well. And the Mini Cooper S kick plates that come through as well. So a very well specified car, this one. Jumping in, and as I mentioned, it's fully keyless entry and start, so you've got the start stop button just down here. Just press that and burst it into life. You'll see the mileage today, 34,405. And then if we come across on the steering wheel here, you've got all of your cruise control, and then we also have all of your media settings, voice control, and things for your Bluetooth telephone and everything like that as well. Like I said, automatic windscreen wipers all across on there. Coming across to here, I'll show you the main sort of iDrive settings and everything like that in a second. But you've got the major screen, and also the sort of interior lighting package as well. And this sort of changes depending on what mode you're in. And then you've also got nice LEDs that shine down from the top. So at night time you get a really nice sort of lighting package throughout the whole thing. That's all completely changeable in here. So I don't know if it'll come across here on the camera, but you can actually change the colour of the lighting. Should be coming through. You've got green, blue, and everything like that as well. So a little bit difficult to show you obviously during the day, but certainly at night it's very smart. We've got dual zone climate control, so separate temperatures for driver and passenger, and obviously full air conditioning and everything like that as well. We've also got 3-stage heated seats for the driver and passenger. We'll just kill that one off there. Then your controls for your start stop and traction control and everything like that as well. Down to the bottom here, we've got a small sort of storage tray with USB and auxiliary sockets, as well as a 12-volt socket as well for charging your devices and things like that. And then the automatic gearbox that I mentioned, along with the paddle shift up on here. Electric handbrake, as supplied on all of the minis now. And then also your sort of Idrive controller here. This basically controls the main computer up on here, and that's basically anything from the sort of vehicle settings, which is essentially like a control panel for the car, through to your media system, which will have things like all of your radios. We've got DAB digital radio as well as FM and AM stations, and then through to the media section, all the sort of configurable stuff for your external devices, USB, Bluetooth, and auxiliary as I mentioned. So you can just stream music straight from your phone, whether it be playlists, Spotify, podcasts and YouTube and all that kind of stuff as well. So all very, very nice and easy to use. Obviously Bluetooth for the telephone as well. And then we've also got satellite navigation. It's got the decent sized screen on here. This satellite navigation covers you for the whole of Western Europe, accepts full postcodes, and again works with all the voice control and everything like that as well. So really nice and easy to use and very well laid out. What else have we got? If we come through to the main menu, we can also go on to the vehicle settings or vehicle information even, and this will give you the status of the car. So when you've been driving for about sort of half a mile or so, the tyre pressures will display on here as well. So it's not just a normal flat tyre warning indicator, it'll actually display each and every tyre pressure for you. Things like all of your oil level checks and everything like that as well. And then if we come through to servicing requirements, we can get the full service history for the car. This will show you every time the car's actually been to a genuine Mini dealership, and you'll see that the last one was only done about 100 miles ago by Mini, and that was at Barons of Hindhead. In fact, if we go through into this, I think it will actually tell you what was done as well. There was engine oil and air filter taken care of there. And then if we pop into here, it will tell you what needs to be done and when. So the next item that needs to be done is a brake fluid service, and that's not until May 2023. The engine oil service should be January 2024, or 19,000 miles, depending on which one comes soonest. And then a vehicle check in 2024 as well. So yeah, so you basically got just under 2 years before you'd need to do any major servicing on the car. So absolutely everything's been done. It's got a recent MOT as well. So really there's absolutely nothing for the new owner to do, but just having a quick look through the cabin, again you'll see all the headlining and everything like that. It's completely unmarked. It was a non-smoker car and been exceptionally well cared for. You can see all of there's no sort of scratches to any of the plastics or the buttons or anything like that as well. So it really has been beautifully well kept all the way throughout. I hope you found the short video useful. It really is an absolutely stunning car. Like I said, absolutely nothing for the new owners to do. All of the tyres and everything like that, two of the tyres have been very recently changed. Front tyres are all absolutely fine. They're all the correct Bridgestone fitment. Every single one of the alloy wheels are in fantastic condition. They've just been repainted in this beautiful gloss black, and I think it really does show the car off very, very nicely indeed. If we can help with any further information, if there's anything I've missed off on the video that you'd like a little bit more info about, then please do let us know. If you have a part exchange to value, or you would like any finance figures for the car qualifies for PCP as well as HP in terms of finance, so please do get in touch with us through our website, which is jajarvis.co.uk, if I can help with any information on part exchange or finance. But ultimately we'd love to show you the car in person and get you out for a test drive. Thank you very much again for watching, and we'll see you next time.